Listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Welcome to another Wednesday night. Everybody else is sleeping. Hello, Stacy. George, happy birthday coming up.
Good afternoon, you beautiful people.
Billy's old as shit. He said he's going to be 60 next month on the 7th.
He's about as old as you now, ain't he?
Yeah, but you look older than all of us combined together.
Well,
especially since you shaved.
That's true.
Your head looks like my nuts. Or one nut, anyway.
Right? And my chin looks
chipmunk, like that trucker say, chipmunk nuts.
You chipmunk nuts. Everybody, welcome to the podcast. Most fucked up shows on the internet.
Well, I wouldn't say most, but I mean, it's fucked up.
I said one of the most.
Oh, one of the most.
One of the most. If anybody would listen to my new shirt I got up on the Etsy store, it says I am Charlie. Got Charlie raising his hands
Happy
up.
birthday, sailor.
In his head, raising his arms up in there like he's reaching for heaven. That's on the Etsy store. I think they're like $20 before shipping and handling. That's as cheap as it could get. It's got the logo on the back.
You got Motorcop logo on the back?
Yeah, right there. Small right there in the middle of the back.
Oh, shit.
So, if anybody wants any merchandise,
what's up, Kelly?
If anybody wants any merchandise, you can go there and get your Motor Cop merchandise. If anybody wants any extra episodes of Motor Cop Chronicles, you can join the Patreon and get all kind of extra stuff. $3, $5, and $10. Help support the show.
Where that's at?
Not for you. You've been banned. Even if you decide to pay, I wouldn't let you on. I'd kick you off. Just because you don't even know how to get there. Speaking of our Patreons, we got CHP Road Dog, a full crew member. Stacy McClendon, I see over there in the chat. I'll hang around. We got Miss Kelly Meyer, who's also in the chat. Welcome.
I used to be a hang around.
You used to be, and then you just a know around. We got Jared Nitrous, Motor Cop for Life. Mr. William G. Boat Jr. is also in the chat. Full crew member, Burley Boards, Dan Carlson. Y'all go check him out. Makes a good cutting board. We got T-Bird. We got Mr. Hoppy Hopperson, our favorite truck driver. Mr. Blake Walker, Roy Spalding. JoJo, our favorite Australian girl. And Natasha from Great State of Washington. Appreciate y'all. Help me keep the lights on.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
Kelly says hello.
T-Bird keeping the machine, helping keeping those lights on.
Where did Holstera go? I think Holstera forgot to pay his light bill because it got dark over there. There he is.
No, I'm here. I was putting on my leg brace, and it was a little painful. And
Your leg brace.
Make fun of my goofy fucking faces.
And you calling me old?
Yes, sir.
Outlaw George, I did not see the game. I don't watch the pros.
No, we're anti-pro football.
Anti-pro, kneeling, penis sucking.
Only reason I don't even watch sports, period. Now, if they would bring back a lot more beach volleyball, female beach volleyball,
Yes,
and lingerie football, I would watch that a whole lot.
Lingerie football league for damn.
Twin Peaks on Fridays is lingerie day, by the way.
He's a frequent flyer over there.
If you ever want
to meet Freebird, go to Twin Peaks on Segan Lane in Baton Rouge on Fridays, and he will be in there.
We will be there.
Not we. I haven't been there. I'm not part of his lingerie crew.
It's the lingerie crew.
Not part of his lingerie crew. So let's get in our Roy corners before we get into these stories. Unfortunately, tonight y'all gonna have to hear us talk a lot because something went down with the downloader I use. It wouldn't let me download any videos. So
I should have done it.
Then we still wouldn't even have a podcast going on if you did it. So let's get into Roy. See what Roy S. Is gonna enlighten us with.
Welcome to Roy's.
That's what it looks like.
Did you know corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us. Did you know that when your eyes move, your eardrums do too? Nobody knows exactly why. But it does indicate that the information we take in through sight and sound has a much closer relationship than previously thought. Well, you know now, Roy S. out.
That's interesting, but I think they're forgetting to add smell to it because I think smell has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah, if she smells funky, stay away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I mean,
yeah.
If it smells like fish, it don't mean it's tuna all the time.
Yeah, if it smells like fish, make a dish.
You know that ain't true. That's a lie.
No, you can just go on and eat. You can go on and take that fishy coochie.
Familiar with girls smelling like crawfish?
Yeah, well he can smell
that. Fish smell.
Not doing it. Well, if y'all remember, look, Roy P is here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you do. How much you paying him for a pound? Roy P pays by the pound.
That's a huge bitch.
So, let's see if y'all remember.
If you can smell that shit before you get to it, it's not going to be
It's rot.
Good. It's not going to be good.
You got to smell that belly button, boys.
This is the beautiful woman that we picked for Roy last week. Stacy charged you. It was called a restraining order violation, Roy. That's what Stacy charged you. What's up, Christina? This is the lovely lady that got elected for this past date for Roy P. Besides being in the chat.
That's the chick y'all picked for Roy?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Roy's our favorite. Let's hear Roy called in. Let's see what Roy had to say about his date.
She looked like a pagan champion.
This is Roy's date.
So the motor cop crew calls me up and says, Roy, we got you a live one this week. Bond her out, take her out, and thank us later. Now, when those fools say thank us later, I already know I'm about to regret every life choice that led me to that moment. But like an idiot, I drove my happy ass down to the jail. Out she comes through them doors. Short red hair blazing like she set her head on fire and forgot to put it out. Skin pale but blotchy, like she lost a boxing match with a mosquito swarm, and that hot pink jumpsuit, Lord, it was clinging to places it probably shouldn't, if you know what I mean. She gave me that look, half bedroom eyes, half I might stab you if you blink wrong. And I'll be real honest, I liked it. She was scary sexy, like a rattlesnake in lipstick. We hit up this little bar down the road. She ordered fireball shots back to back like it was Kool-Aid, then ripped into hot wings so hard the bones were splintering across the table. And she licked her fingers slow, real slow. It would have been sexy if she didn't have that neon orange sauce smeared across her mouth like clown makeup. Folks at the bar were watching us like it was a live episode of Cops First Date Edition. She leaned in close, her breath hotter than a dumpster fire behind Taco Bell. She whispered, Roy, I ain't wore underwear since 2003. My knees buckled under the table.
Oh,
half of me was turned on. The other half was praying she had all her shots up to date. We left the bar and went back to my place. She tackled me on the couch like she was doing a jail shakedown. Buttons were flying, clothes were everywhere, and I swear to God, her bra hit the ceiling fan like a slingshot. When she climbed on top of me, I realized two things. She definitely can bench press more than me. I was about to see Jesus in a very unholy way. At one point, she growled, bit me on the shoulder, and yelled, "Call me your parole officer." I didn't know whether to laugh, cry, or file a police report. Next morning, I woke up half naked, wallet gone, and her standing in my kitchen frying bologna in nothing but my badge lanyard and that pink jumpsuit shirt. She turned around with grease popping, winked at me, and said, "Hope you like your meat salty, sugar." And you know what? I still ain't decided if that was the best or worst night of my damn life.
So, anyway, Roy P. got laid, all right, by Conan O'Brien's sister. That's what she looks like.
Yep, I love us as some Canadian women.
Yeah, she's on. They said it looked like Ed Sheeran's twin sister. Roy, hope you enjoyed that date there. You might want to go get checked out.
At least Colbert will have him a TV show when it gets done.
Yeah, right. So, coming up, we're getting ready to see who's Roy's Peace possibilities for this week. Y'all gonna have to vote. Let's see who number one's gonna be.
What we got?
Number one here, this lovely young lady. She was arrested for first-degree robbery, second-degree robbery with a dangerous weapon. Number two.
She is not.
This septum.
She
got a septum ring, so we already know
she's already got a turtle suit.
She's a libtard. This libtard here was arrested for criminal mischief. So this date, if number two gets picked, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they could go to a anti-Trump rally or something.
She's already got a turtle suit. That means that bitch is crazy.
Well, you know, Roy hangs out.
Crazy.
She's already in that straight jacket. Number three, sexy blonde-headed lady here. I'm pretty sure she don't have teeth.
Nah, I was just where I was going. I was going there.
She was arrested for
give you a gummer.
an outstanding bench warrant and possession of Schedule II narcotics.
Billy, yeah, she got chipmunk cheese, probably from chipmunk nuts.
So she looks like a self-cutter. Roy's already the PT Cruiser is in bad shape.
If you took one down to a hair salon and got her nails done and everything, I think she might be pretty.
What, number three?
2 and 3.
3? No.
Yeah, no, 1. If you took one down and got her hair done and got her some, fucking spray all over her face, the makeup and shit.
So Roy's voting for number one for himself.
I'm fucking Stacy, man. Got that song. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head.
So older women. I'm gonna vote for number 3, of course. Who you voting for?
They understand.
Who you voting for, Freebird?
I'm gonna have to go with 3.
3. Kelly's voting for number 2.
Fuck it, let's roll this shit up. 3.
Then we got 3 and another 3. Roy. Sailor picks Roy.
Roy said he going with 1.
Roy said it could gum him.
Yeah, Roy. I'm going with 3.
Yeah.
I'm trying to provide some better entertainment from Roy from what he's had.
Number 3 is in the lead. It says, "Oh, Sarah, you're missing the fact she also needs teeth."
No, you're missing, Stacey. You're missing the fact that she don't have teeth.
Right. When you turn the lights off, buddy, it's kind of like a pocket.
Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna be going with this lady right here, Roy.
I guarantee you, she could probably. They could probably do something with her.
This is your date right here.
They could do something with that.
She's also local. Got this picture from LPSO.
Hey, that's LPSO background.
Yeah, I got this from I got this from the LPSO app. Who's in jail? So she is a local lady here. which
nice.
this is going to be. Roy's like, that's a motherfucker, but that's who you got. Yeah, number 3. I guarantee you, I guarantee you, this lady right here, you could probably suck her toes and her nipples at the same time.
Well, they're right next to each other.
Exactly. That's what my point was.
Yes,
so,
sure.
y'all come back next week, and we're going to see how Roy P. going to go with the smacker. Roy, we love you, Roy. That's why we keep setting you up with such beautiful ladies.
And you have something on your wall right here.
What, right here?
This is not me. This is you. Look at this.
Yep, right there. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
That ain't the background.
Watch this.
It's weird, ain't it?
That's
that fucking green screen shit.
Now it's gone.
No, it's gone. That ain't the green screen.
No, it's something. It might be this right there. I bet you that's what it was. You should not be talking about Stacy's tips. Like that.
Tits.
That's how
tit.
That's how.
Nipples and toes.
Nipples and toes.
Yeah, that's how you got the restraining order, Roy. So we're gonna start these stories out. The first one. We're gonna be talking about some prankster.
Don't be messing my dead nipples up, throwing a toe.
Right here. This fella right here. This nice looking fella right here. He's so nice and friendly. He is fired from his job. Of course, he was a teacher's assistant.
That don't make no sense.
He was a teacher's.
Don't make no
he was a
sense.
teacher's assistant or a substitute or something like that.
He looks gay as hell. I bet you he shit in the AC.
Anyway, he got arrested. He got arrested. They say he used fart spray. He used fart spray and sprayed it into the air conditioner, I guess the intake or something. And now they say he caused $50,000 worth of damage to the AC unit. I don't know what kind of fucking damage fart spray can do.
I don't understand. What a smell.
Over a period of time.
Just run the air conditioner for 2 days and the shit smell be gone.
Open the fucking windows. On the weekend, open the fucking windows, run the AC. The fucking thing will peer itself out.
There ain't no way.
$55,000 for a fucking AC unit.
So they charged him. Bail was like $9,000. But I wish I could play the video. They got this guy in 2 separate courts when he went to arraignment. One court, I guess, one court's for the damage to property, and the other charge is interfering with school act functions or something like that. Because they had to.
That's a felony.
Now they got that one's a felony. Then they had they had this lady on there that says, my son had to go to the hospital and they have breathing problems and all. I'm like, really? It's fucking fart spray, people. It was just a joke. Calm down. Okay, he's stupid.
Everybody smelling it puked all over the school.
He's fucking stupid, but I mean, really? Y'all will say, and try to sue the school because your kid smelled fart spray. I guarantee you it smelled worse when you were giving birth to that little bastard and he was coming out your rotten vagina, okay? Come on.
How did they find out it was him?
I guess because he's probably he don't look bright. He probably told somebody.
No.
Yeah.
Look, if you're gonna commit to a prank
say shit
or a crime or whatever or something like that, you don't. Nobody else knows about it, but you don't tell nobody. But not maybe they got him on cameras or something. I don't know. But if he told somebody and they told somebody, it's like you can't do that. That's why it's just like if you commit a homicide, you're not supposed to have any witnesses.
Yeah.
Because if there's more than just one person that knows about it, you're eventually going to get caught because somebody's going to tell. One of y'all is going to say something to somebody. People don't know how to keep their mouth shut. Yeah, I mean, it's fart spray. I got some around here somewhere. I bought like a 3-pack, and it don't smell good, but it's not going to put you in the hospital.
Yeah, just open it up. I'm going to fall out. Watch.
You going to fall out?
He going to charge you $55,000.
Yeah, $50,000
if you fall out.
Lung damage.
I can guarantee you if you fall out, I'm going to pee on you.
Yeah. You'd be like one of the truckers.
I'm going to give you because I put that methylene blue stuff in my water. It's not a golden shower. It's called an ocean spring. Is what it is.
What the fuck?
Yes, it does stink, Billy, because this is just stupid. He's stupid for like letting people know he did it.
Yeah, he had to run his mouth.
We're not condoning crime on Motor Car Chronicles at all.
Well,
but if you commit a crime, don't let other people know that you committed a crime.
Set this bitch off.
If he was black, they would say that he allegedly did it.
Allegedly.
If he was black, they'd say allegedly, but because he's white, they're like, no, this motherfucker definitely did it.
No, I'd have been saying, y'all, how y'all prove I done that shit? How they gonna prove he done this shit?
Because he probably fucking admitted to it because he's stupid.
Like, where's your proof that I did this?
It don't matter what you know; it matters what you can prove.
This next one,
that's what my point is.
This next one, I wanted to play the video so bad. Y'all might have seen it. They had this city councilman up in Utah.
Oh my God, I saw this.
That
you had me sold when you said fucking
Utah. His kid, I guess a teenager or whatever, was involved in a crash. It's not like he hit a parked car or something like that. Well, two cops,
like a free bird.
2 cops showed up at the house, the city councilman's house, nice big fancy house.
Oh yeah, of course.
And this guy's like, why they got 2 of y'all here? I want defund. This dude was a complete douchebag. If you look up douchebag, this is the picture you're going to get right here.
Being a city councilman that really don't fucking
make a hill of beans. The video, he looks different because he has a baseball cap on. Well, we can see why he has a baseball cap on. And look, what the fuck? If you're going to be bald, just be.
That motherfucker got braces.
Yeah.
That motherfucker got braces.
If you're going to see how whole Stera shaves his whole head.
That's evil.
He shaves his whole head. If you're going to be bald, just commit to it. Get rid of the little racing stripes on the side of your head, okay? So when you wear your baseball cap, it looks like you have hair. You don't, dude. You're fucking bald. But this dude is a prick, okay? If I was that cop that the dude was being an asshole to, and if I was single, I'd make it my mission to have an affair with his wife and then send him the pictures of it, okay?
No,
that's would be my mission, to say, hey, did you kiss your wife when you got home?
No,
you did, yeah. It's like, yeah, I had my cock taste.
No, I
because it's been in her mouth.
Just paint her face and send him a picture of that.
But anyway, he has since resigned from his councilman position after all of this has went public. This dude, he thinks he's so smart and arrogant, and he's a fucking idiot. All they were doing was their job. I love motherfucking politician people like this that think, because, I'm Mr. So-and-so. No, you're not. Do I tell you how to be a lying-ass fucking politician? No, I don't. Don't tell me how to do my job as a cop. Fuck you. This cop, like I said, I can't play the video, unfortunately. This cop was a much better person than me because I'd have probably been in the chief's office or got fired because I wouldn't have took the fucking berating how this motherfucker was talking. I'd have looked at him and said, really, dude? I mean, why don't you just shut the fuck up and let me do my job? I don't care that you some city council person, okay?
Iceman's done it before. He don't give a fuck if you're a senator. So, he'll tell you to fuck up.
I mean,
but I love these entitled motherfuckers. One of my friends that was in my wedding, this lieutenant, he would tell you to shut the fuck up. He threw a judge over the hood of his unit before.
If y'all get a chance, Stacey, go watch this video. This dude is
Stacey. That was my point. He's a city councilman. Don't mean that he's a jack.
This guy's extremely.
It's fucking for $800 a month.
I don't know. He thought his shit didn't stink. You know what? They're in Utah. I'm pretty sure
that's Utah. I thought another fucked up area.
I thought the Mormons were supposed to be way nicer than this dude right here.
Well, you could tell he's Mormon. You look at that house behind him.
He forgot Joseph Smith's teachings, I guess. Well, I did. I had a Denham Springs City Councilman one time when I was working as a bailiff, and this was a long time ago when he still had flip phones. Okay, and I was in court, and the phone went off, and I walked over there. I'm like, "Sir, you need to turn your phone off," because it rang. So a little bit later, it rang again. Now the judge is looking at me, so I walk over to the guy again. I'm like, "Look, you need to turn your phone off." It's the second time. Well, this motherfucker, the third time his phone went off, I got him. I said, come here. Pulled him outside the courtroom. I said, let me see that phone. He gave me his phone. I said, you see this little red button right here? This one right here? I said, watch this. I said, oh, it turns it off. It's like magic. Yeah, I talked to him like he's a fucking idiot, because obviously he's a fucking idiot because he don't know how to turn his phone off. Well, probably half an hour later, I'm up in the sheriff's office. And this guy standing there. And the sheriff's like, well, this is Councilman so-and-so from the city of Denham Springs. I'm like, okay. So that's exactly what I said to the sheriff. He's like, well, he said you made him feel stupid. I said, well, I asked him to turn his phone off twice. The judge is looking at me. Court's going on. I said, looked at him. I said, so the third time I took him outside and I showed him how to turn it off. And the sheriff's looking at me because I knew what he wanted. He wanted me to apologize to this fuck face. Well, that wasn't going to happen the way they thought it was going to happen, because I looked at him. He said, well, he said you made him feel stupid. I said, well, I looked at him straight in his face. I said, I'm sorry you feel stupid. And just looked at him. And I looked at the sheriff, and he just said, get out of my office. Because that was all he was going to get out of me. I'm not apologizing for what I said. I'm just sorry the dude feels stupid. Well, because he is stupid.
Well,
okay?
Yeah.
He's a fucking idiot. He's not that special. Okay.
Sometimes, like I've said in the past, people grow up stupid and nobody ever tells them. At some point in your life, or you might have to take it upon yourself to let people know that they are fucking stupid. I just don't do it tactfully.
Stacy says
I don't do it in a what you say, my people skills.
People skills.
My people skills way of doing stuff. I don't.
I have people skills until it's time for me not to have people skills.
I don't have people skills, according to Iceman, when I'm dealing with people.
He don't. I just told you, you cannot start a conversation off when I walk up to you and say, look, motherfucker, that cannot be the starting of the conversation, because that usually just goes straight down here when the first us seeing each other.
I tell you what, most of the time the shit's gonna go that way. So I want to,
but not all the time.
Yeah, the quickest way I could get to downhill is where I start, I guess.
Stacy says she was a line leader in the 4th grade. What is a line leader? I thought you'd have been way older before you started doing cocaine.
Getting the kids in line. No, so it's getting all the kids in line, make sure they all stay in a single line.
That line. I'm thinking she was snorting coke. No, she was the first one snorting a coke.
Well, it could be. I mean, it depends if she was teaching 4th graders to snort coke, but she's a line leader. But she's going to use that next time, she said, to,
this dude taking a shit in that dude's mouth in his little brace.
I'll never
face.
understand full grown ass like 40-year-old people with no hair wearing braces. Bitch, get them all pulled and get veneers.
You lead the line. You were the line.
I thought you just like get over. Everybody single line, get over. Get over.
Well, James.
That's Iceman on the way to events. Get the fuck over.
I've done that before too. I'm like, get the fuck out the way. I just can't, people are just stupid.
Set that bitch off.
Well, it's not too long ago. We were at LSU.
Hey, James.
A couple games back at LSU, they had shots fired on campus. I ended up on a perimeter. These are college kids that were out there. We have fucking crime scene tape. We got shell casings. We got people coming out, dogs and search shit. And these fucking kids come out and they're like, it's like, stop. Well, what? I can't go that way. It's called you trying to walk over the crime scene tape. It says crime scene on it. Well, I can't go. No, you can't fucking go that way. What happened? Well, maybe I shouldn't have told a couple of them, because I was getting aggravated from the sheer stupidity of these great college-educated children, that I shouldn't have told them that Bigfoot ate a bottle of Viagra and was running around fucking people on the parade ground. So,
only a motor unit would tell somebody.
Yes, indeed.
What happened? I said, Bigfoot ate Viagra around fucking people. And they just looked at me. What?
Well,
what? Yeah. So you don't want to go out there. You might get fucked in the ass. You might want to turn around. You ever seen? Could you imagine
God
a big?
damn,
If he's got a big foot, he's probably got
fucking hear talk about my people skills, and you got some shit like this. I mean,
It's like, have you seen big?
This a pot calling a kettle black.
Big foot.
Fucking
Pretty sure he
fucking
probably
people
got a
skills
big
suck
dick.
too, man.
Okay, you don't want to be
Right.
raped by Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, this motherfucker. I remember I was on the phone him one time working a detail. Some guy tried to drive past him and fucking go on the interstate, and he's like, "What happened?" Fucking Iceman starts talking about a shark attack on the fucking road, and the guy's like, "What?" Yeah, I was like, "Oh my god, he's an idiot."
Stacy said she unfortunately peaked in the 4th grade, and she has never done nothing in that important since.
I hope you have an award from that. You know, that way you can show that.
Do you have a sash or something?
You got
saying
like a
line leader?
certificate? Yeah, like a certificate that you can flash when
Stacey,
you.
I think I have your address. I might
on a
try to make up a
style.
line leader certificate and just send it to you.
Fucking
I was a line leader. in
No,
fourth
no.
grade.
Nowadays,
Line
she
leader
needs a shirt.
certificate.
Fucking line leader.
The line leader. Yeah.
That's some good shit.
But anyway, that councilman resigned. Good for him because he's stupid. You know.
Said he brought undue stress on his family. No shit, you dumb fucker.
That's from just showing up and being there, dude.
Such a dumb
just showing
fucker.
up and being there.
He should have just sprayed fucking fart spray.
Another one, I would in Broward County.
Yeah.
They had some issues. Broward, however you say it. Anyway, 8 deputies were fired, and 11 deputies were disciplined.
Well, they're thinking all of this is going to fix the problem. This wouldn't have fixed any problem, but I guess they list all the incidents.
What gets me is the person that the sheriff, this fella right here. Did I put a picture of him up here?
No,
I didn't.
No.
The sheriff,
Just
he
use the
fired
fart
all these
spray
people. My thing is you're the leader of this whole department. So if you got that many people that's not doing their job correctly, guess who ain't else doing their fucking job correctly?
Well, they go back. This goes back to like 2024 of firing people for fucking shit up.
But it says 8 deputies in Texas have been fired and 11 more have been suspended following the death.
It wasn't. I don't think it was all fired at one time. They've been fired over the course.
So this is all from one incident.
Excuse me, Joe.
No. They list the incidences and who got fired.
Yeah, well, it started back. This all started in February 9th, 2024. Mary, this poor lady, got murdered by her estranged husband or ex-boyfriend and her dad and a neighbor. He killed all these people. Said back in February 9th, 24, she called the sheriff's office to enforce a temporary restraining order. They confiscated his guns and firearms. I don't know why they didn't arrest him. If he violated the restraining order, they should have arrested him.
No. She filed a restraining.
Oh, filed it. Okay, yeah.
She filed it.
No, she said she called them to enforce the restraining order. So it was already in effect. And they just took his guns because if anybody knows, if you got a restraining order against you,
you can't have
guns. Can't have guns, okay? And on February 10th, the next day of 2024, Deputy Daniel Lavallo, or however you say it, documented Mary's fear of Nathan, who was the ex, but failed to open a domestic violence investigation, later saying he had no proof. He was suspended for 10 days. Let me tell you what, especially nowadays, and anybody that works in law enforcement ought to know, if you go to invest in domestic violence, there are certain steps you have to take. Yes. Not just to cover your ass, but there's actually state law. In Louisiana, there's like state laws and shit on the books that you have to follow with domestic violence. I don't need to see marks. If this woman is hysterical and you know, something like that, I can bring him to jail. And I'm covered not to be arrested or sued for unlawful arrest under a statute for this part of it. Okay, as long as I'm acting in good faith on it. Then
the paperwork now here, if you have a domestic violence, you're automatically hit with a temporary restraining order. If you're getting charged or booked or anything on a domestic violence, you automatically get hit with a temporary restraining order. And there's paperwork, like Iceman saying, with the state, you have to file You have to automatically file that shit.
Yes.
But doesn't your state also give exemptions for people with restraining orders and losing their firearms?
Not with guns, no.
No,
you can't have a gun,
Really?
period.
'Cause
No,
you can't have it. No, you can't have a firearm. Period. If you got a temporary restraining order.
no, you get caught.
Really?
Yep, none. So
That's fucking crazy.
Then the next incident took July 9th of 2024. Mary agreed to drop the restraining order in exchange for exclusive possession of the house. Nathan's guns were returned to him a month later.
This goes back, yeah, because now you don't have a restraining order, so why wouldn't he get his guns back?
Well, yeah, he got his guns back, but she dropped it because she wanted the house. So, not saying that what happened here is not right, but I'm just showing you their timeline. Then in November and December of 2024. The tracker case. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he put a tracker on her vehicle.
On October 29th, she reported finding a tracking device on her car. Might have been an air tag or something like that.
Allegedly.
She found it. It was never collected as evidence. So whatever cop respond, they should have took this as evidence, and they should have started a case on it. Nobody picked it up. Sergeant Travis Allen later, he's been fired.
He got fired.
Failed to follow up on a call and document the proper documentation on it. Now he wasn't fired then. These are some of the people that's been fired now from what all this stemmed from.
Oh wait, they wasn't fired back in 2024.
No, they're all fired now.
Oh, so they went back, reviewed all the things, and
the whole thing. 3 people were murdered.
Yeah.
Over between November and December 2024, the tracker case was mishandled by Detective Brittany King, Deputy Paul Ortiz, and Sergeant Devonna Williams. Documents state the device was never analyzed, so I guess they finally did get the device and didn't send it off to the crime lab to be or IT or whoever did it.
I lost it.
King and Williams were fired. Ortiz and another detective were disciplined. To me, the detectives ought to have been fired because they're the detectives. They should have made sure all that shit was done.
Yeah, it ain't the patrol deputy.
No, that's not a patrol deputy. That should have been on the detectives at that point. December 27th of 2024.
They're trying to go back and fix a problem that they all fucked up on.
You
can't fix it now.
No,
she's dead.
3 people murdered. Mary saw Nathan.
I don't understand the other 2. He killed the ex-wife, but who the fuck else did he kill?
Her neighbor and her dad.
They came out to help, I think.
Her neighbor
and
he
just
her dad.
killed everybody.
Okay.
December 27th.
Boy, he ain't do nothing.
Mary saw Nathan. Mary saw Nathan on her security camera leaving a suspicious backpack in her garage. It contained duct tape, zip ties, gloves, and a plastic wrap. What does that sound like to y'all?
It sounds like
a murder
like some
kit.
S&M. She wanted some S&M.
It sounds like a murder kit. Deputy Daniel Munzo, however you say it, responded. He responded to the call. He did not take the backpack as evidence. He was fired.
Now,
all these people were fired of now. December 30th.
Can you imagine getting a phone call? Just wait a minute. Could you imagine now? You get a call from your major, your lieutenant, somebody, and says, "Hey, I need you to come by the office," and they go, "Hey, a year ago or 2 years ago, you responded to a call with this in a backpack, and you didn't collect that as evidence. We're going to go ahead and need to terminate you." I bet you'd go over the fucking desks of that dude.
Yeah, but it's like by the way, there was a rope and a duct tape, but he just shot somebody. What the fuck? The rope and duct tape?
It's a murder. It's a murder kit.
Right. Don't make a fuck.
It ain't no murder. It ain't no murder, death, kill kit. Just because he got zip ties.
You got a lot of cops here that were lazy, not doing their job, or were not trained properly, or one or both.
I'm kind of pro cop in this.
Ask
what
the
did
Utah
that
councilman
wife do to piss him off this bad? Why are we not asking this fucking question?
Listen, hold on. Let me finish the timeline.
Maybe the bitch deserved it. Who knows?
I doubt that seriously. Jesus Christ, she was murdered.
Have you ever met a woman?
Yeah, but you don't kill them. It's called They wasn't together. He could have just left.
That's what the duct tape was for, to shut her ass up.
Shut her the fuck up. That's right, Iceman.
December 30th of 2024, Mary filed for another domestic violence injunction. So she filed for another restraining order, protective custody, whatever. Warning stating that Nathan would likely try to kill her before their lease ended in February. A temporary restraining order was granted. Despite urgent calls, detectives failed to act on the tracker or the kill kit backpack. Multiple deputies, including King and another detective, Caleb's or something, met with Mary but never collected. So they met with her again and still didn't take this evidence. She still had the stuff and they didn't take it from her.
But see, she's the caller, so who's to say she didn't make this kill kit backpack and put it
She had him on video leaving it in the garage. It said that earlier.
Allegedly.
On video.
AI.
He was on video leaving it. In January.
Spokesperson for this motherfucker.
In January 23rd of this year, 25, a prosecutor rejected King's request for a search warrant, citing a lack of evidence. She resubmitted a revised version, but did not follow up. No action was taken before. So,
see, that's why.
No, that's not why. Then in February 16th of 2025 at 5:39 a.m., Nathan went back to Mary's house. Around 6 o'clock, he fatally shot Mary's father on the back patio and chased Mary and their daughter through the neighborhood. Now, if you go watch these videos and listen, you can hear this woman screaming and running for her life, okay? It's not movie shit. It's real. She is screaming, running for her life. At 6:01, they got their first 911 call reporting gunfire. Sergeant Travis Allen directed deputies to a rallying point about half a mile away from the scene. You heard me, right? They have reports. They had a 911 call reported of gunfire. And instead of, when you get reports of gunfire as law enforcement, you respond to the gunfire. You don't tell everybody, oh, well, let's meet up half a mile away.
Well, you need to stage.
No, you don't. Not when you got active shooter.
Well, it's not for
people
school,
are dying. It don't matter. People dying.
I'm staging.
No.
For an ex-wife, I'm staging.
Rallying point half a mile away from the scene.
One has already dropped a restraining order.
Violating the sheriff's office active shooter policy, delaying their response. Is now more 911 calls are coming in. Gunfire is being reported. Screaming's being reported. At 6:06 to 6:12. 5 deputies, including Allen, a deputy Lamar Blackwood, waited nearby as additional 911 calls reported more gunshots, screaming. So these fucking cops are sitting around waiting at their rally point as more 911 calls are pouring in of a woman screaming and gunshots ringing out, okay? That means people getting shot at or something is bad.
They were committing suicide.
At 6:07, between 6:08, Mary fled to Farron's house. I guess that was the neighbor. Nathan followed and fatally shot both of them. Moments later, Allen saw Nathan walking barefoot with their child and failed to stop him, saying, "The encounter did not register enough for me to act." Okay, we got gunshots. We got a barefoot. Yeah, you stop and check everybody. Moments later, then an Amber Alert was issued hours later. Nathan was arrested at a Walmart in North Lauderdale with his daughter. Yeah, and the sheriff made the comment, "I can train you. I can supply you. I can give you all the tools to be successful," Tony said at a press conference announcing the investigation. What I can't do is coach. What I can't coach is courage and effort. That is true. I can give you all the tools in the book. If you're a fucking pussy and they don't have no courage, I can't put courage inside of you. You shouldn't have put a badge on your chest, shouldn't put a gun on your side. Every day you get dressed for work to be a cop, you got to go out with the mindset, I'm coming home. But there's always a possibility you may not come home. A dude I've been doing that for 30 years. You don't run away from gunfire. If they would have responded quicker, who knows? Maybe only her father would have been killed and they could have saved these other two people. But they're half a mile away staging, talking about it. You go in, go towards the threat.
You got to get a game plan.
No, you don't. Not in that situation.
Are these guys patrol deputies that worked with this officer, maybe?
What officer?
The husband.
The husband ain't no cop? No, he's a civilian.
Oh, he's definitely innocent then.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. No, but all of them, they shouldn't have staged. They should have went in. They should have went straight to the threat. You don't stage up like that. This ain't a hostage situation. It's not a barricaded situation. You're not a fucking SWAT team. You go there. You assess the situation. Go in and do your job. Yeah, Holster has completely lost his freaking mind.
No. I just have some. When it comes to calls like that, I don't know. I still think the wife probably pushed him to it.
No, I don't believe that. No. I've been married several times, been pissed off at women, and I ain't never thought about. I'm just, I'm going out and kill all of them.
Several means two.
Look, I ain't talking to you at this moment. Check your hair.
Fucking.
But I believe also the sheriff has to take some responsibility for it.
Well, goddamn, you fired 11 people and they all failed.
You fired 8 people and disciplined 11. That's 18 fucking people.
From deputies to detectives and lieutenants and sergeants, they all fired. I mean, fuck, there's a problem somewhere.
You cannot tell me.
People getting promoted.
You need to go and check. He needs to go and check his hiring process or whatever he's doing, because you're ultimately responsible because these people work for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somewhere there's a failure somewhere.
These people work for you.
But there's a lot of people moved up in this system. There's a lot of people moved up in this system for sure.
Then
that's right. He had 18 people he needed to promote. That's what that was. That's a true sheriff.
Yes, indeed.
Fucked up 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Promote.
Yes, indeed. You forgot to collect that, spit cup.
Yeah.
You're out.
Yeah.
Then this next story.
For washing the cruiser.
Next story, we're going to Minnesota.
Shit, man.
Minnesota.
I guess the county DA over there, they announced their office will no longer prosecute felony charges that arise from low-level traffic stops. So basically, what they're saying that if I pull Joe Blow over because, I don't know, let's say they got a burnout tail light.
Low of cocaine in the trunk.
They got a burnout tail light. Pull them over. Burnout tail light. And I walk up there and, there's a dead body leg hanging out the trunk and blood leaking out of it.
Can't do nothing.
And
I arrest midgets in the back seat.
I arrest them. Yeah, I arrest them because they done murdered this person and they got them in the trunk. They basically it's like, yeah, we're not going to prosecute that because you shouldn't have pulled them over in the first place. So all this stuff like drug arrest, gun arrest, all this stuff like they're making these cases off traffic stops. This district attorney's like, yeah, we're not going to prosecute that. We're just going to let them go. Do you know more felony cases are made from misdemeanor traffic stops?
Yep. I know I've had plenty.
That's why my favorite thing to do is traffic.
Stacey says nothing ever happens in Minnesota. She forgot Minnesota was a state.
Minnesota?
Oh, and the sheriff's office and all the police, because they're up in a uproar, which they should be. They said that this would reduce disproportionate targeting of minorities and stops for minor offenses. So basically, I guarantee you this district attorney's
so a lot of the I don't
woke
know.
as shit.
You talking about minorities, but a lot. It's not minorities. It's a certain culture. And whether you consider them minorities or not, they're fucktards. And that's the ones that you're going to pull traffic stops. You pull traffic stops on because the whole fucking society in this minority camp is fucking doing shit wrong. So you got to have a reason to pull their ass over.
But they're saying, oh, well, this hurts black people. Well, stop fucking breaking the goddamn law.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
The Sheriff Dewana Witt.
I mean, there's a reason that these laws are on the books. The
sheriff up there says that this change will embolden criminals because charges will not be filed if serious gun or drug possession crimes are discovered during law. Exactly. You know the sheriff that's bitching saying this is bullshit? It's a black woman. It's a black sheriff woman. And it's like, we don't want to hurt the black criminals. That's not fair. It's like, okay, don't go to Minnesota after October, what's the date? October 15th. Because the criminals are going to really be out in large. Because they're going to be able to, they can have 200 pounds of fucking fentanyl in their car and they get pulled over. They ain't nothing you can do about it. Y'all have a good, here's your ticket. Have a good time with your fentanyl. That's going to kill 500,000 people.
They probably got tired of all their NFL players going to jail. It is the home of the Vikings. Okay.
Yeah.
So they were like, fuck me. We're spending all this money fucking keeping these bitches behind bars. Just kidding.
Who was that loving on the NFL a while ago? That was,
I don't know.
This is one of the most asinine fucking laws besides no cash bail and stuff that I've heard of in New York and all that stuff in a long time. Minnesota, I mean, I guess I never been like I'm Stacy. It's like I don't know if they have black people in this. So I guess they got 3 or 4, and they don't want them
messing
the whole
with Minnesota Vikings.
They definitely have 3 or 4.
Yeah, I mean the woman's black, so I mean I don't know.
She
her cousin,
she got to live there.
If you look behind her, every deputy is fucking white.
So Minnesota's about to turn into a bigger shithole than probably what it already is. Because then the criminals are going to love this shit. And next thing you know, Trump's going to have to send troops over there to fix the fucking shit. Like Gavin Newsom and his no-ball self. Because y'all know Gavin Newsom has no balls, right? Because watch him when he sits.
He got chipmunk nuts.
He crosses his legs. He must have chipmunk nuts.
Chipmunk nuts.
Yeah. So, other than that, don't go to Minnesota. They fucking suck. Unless you're a criminal. If you're a criminal, go to Minnesota. Break some laws. You'll be okay.
We used to say that shit about New York. Remember when they were letting people out the next day for murder? It's like, fuck it. If you're going to commit a crime, just move to New York.
Well, I think they still are letting them out for murder.
I fucking believe it.
This next, we had a triple, not shooting. We wasn't a shooting, but I believe this happened in a school. Yep, 3 people were stabbed with a knife. We're gonna have to.
Okay.
We are gonna have to outlaw knives pretty soon. Them AR knives are dangerous as hell. I'm gonna tell you that.
Start using them.
Three students were stabbed after a knife wielding high schooler attacked fellow students in the hallway. Teachers say it wasn't random. It sounds like it's a 16-year-old suspect. Of course, we can't get a name because they're 16. This happened in Pittsburgh. Student had a small knife. He wounded fellow pupils at Carrick High School early this morning. One parent received a text from her daughter who was very upset, saying, "I didn't get stabbed, but I'm scared. Mom, get me out of here." 2 students were transported by EMS with stab wounds to their stomachs, according to police.
Fucking Stacey.
Said they were completely fine because they had school pizza for lunch. That did not identify as pizza.
Delicious.
No, school pizza. No, they don't do that no more. They use frozen pizza. School lunches are not what you're thinking of when it used to be like the big yeast rolls. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to have to get... My wife has the recipe because she used to be a lunchroom lady a long time ago. She knows how to make the big yeast rolls from scratch, and they're delicious. We have to get her to make some now.
Yeast from between Iceman's toes.
I don't have yeast between my toes. I have cheese between my toes.
Cheese pizza.
Yeah, not cheese pizza. I'm putting that shit on your Subway. I'm put some of that Gouda, some of that Gouda cheese.
Minnesota.
Anyway, they say there was a fight. I guess the kid got beat up or didn't like it, took a knife out, and stabbed the other kids.
What does that have to do with the other kids? See, this is just an excuse.
This right here, let me explain something. Y'all. When I was in high school, back in the 1834, back in the 80s and 90s, well, 80s, because I graduated in 89, so it was all in the 80s. Back in the 80s, we used to carry pocket knives at school.
Yeah,
like
we did.
buck knives, okay, big pocket knives.
Yeah,
we
did.
had shotguns and rifles in our vehicles in the parking lot.
That was in junior high. That was in fucking junior high.
We had
that shit.
You know how many people got stabbed? Zero. You know how many people got shot? Zero. You know what we did? We'd beat the hell out of each other with our fist, say you won, I lost, or however it went, and then go eat lunch with each other. It was done. Win or lose, done. These kids now today, they're not raised correctly no more. It's like, oh, you can't have nobody disrespect. They stepped on your Jordans. Holy shit, you need to shoot them in the face. No, you don't. It's fucking shoes. It's stupid. Stop listening to this fucking rap music and shit.
Park school buses and shit.
What?
After a fist fight.
Oh no, you met at the local car wash or freaking convenience store. Beat the hell out. Of course, back when I was in school, you could get in a fist fight in school. You're not going to get expelled or suspended. You're going to, after you finish beating each other up, then you get to go to office, and then the principal's going to beat the shit out of you with his paddle.
Yep.
So you're going to get more beaten. Okay.
Then you get home,
and then when you get home, your mom or dad's gonna beat your ass again for doing this shit at school.
Facts.
All this,
whole different world.
All this spare the rod and spoil the child bullshit. This is what we're getting now. This is what we're getting. We need to go back to corporal punishment.
See, that's why Roy loves you, Stacy.
Stacy says she went to a private school. They had soft serve ice cream machines and Coke dispensers like fast food restaurants. Well, I'm glad that you were like a little spoiled.
That sounds like some rich people problems.
Stacy was a little spoiled, rich brat going to her private soft serve ice cream school with her Coke dispenser. And we're drinking we were lucky to get pink milk.
Oh, man, strawberry milk. I forgot they had that because it was always gone by the time we got there.
Exactly.
Fucking chocolate milk.
She's over here with a Coke dispenser. Like I said, she had a Coke dispenser, and she was the line leader. Point exactly.
Well, wait a minute, mate. Maybe Stacy was the Coke dispenser. She was helping.
Maybe she was selling them. That's how she could afford private school.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm the line leader.
In the 4th grade. Here, kid.
Sniffing it up. Now, Trump come out and said Harvard and stuff said that Tylenol could be linked to autism with children and stuff like that. Now, but you know what?
They might be. He said it.
Well, I'm just saying, no, it's not. They're like saying Trump said it's not Trump's study. It's y'all's woke ass Harvard University come out with this shit, okay? Now because you got all these liptards are out there fucking eating, these pregnant bitches eating Tylenol like it's fucking Skittles or something, going out of style. See, what Trump needs to do, because it don't matter whatever Trump says, the Democrats and stuff like that are going to want to do the exact.
He can't say nothing.
They're going to do the exact opposite of it. Okay, they're going to do the exact opposite of whatever he says. He ought to come out and say, "Being a tranny is great." These motherfuckers ain't gonna know what to do. They're gonna have to detransition because Trump thinks being trannies is great.
Pregnant women, they out there shooting a TikTok, taking their Tylenol and shit.
Yeah, so now we're gonna have we're gonna have more retarded
bunch
kids.
Of retarded kids because your stupid ass wanted to make a TikTok.
We're gonna have more. Look, you know what? They're gonna have to. We're gonna have so many retarded kids that they're gonna have to switch buses. The regular kids are gonna have to ride the short bus, and the retarded kids are gonna have to be on a long bus because there's more of them. And it's gonna be Trump's fault. Trump made all the kids retarded. I'm telling you, Trump's got to come out and say how much he loves trannies, and everyone should turn into a tranny. And Lord forbid, you're going to have so many people trying to transition out of where they're at back to normal. It'll be crazy just because he said it was good.
If he just came out of the back room one day with like a fake wig on and just fucking was like, I'm transitioning.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Head would explode.
Or he should say, I'm going to open all borders and illegals are all welcome in the United States. They'll all, shut them down. Shut the border down. Deport everybody. Because Trump likes illegals now and open borders, they won't want it. It's easy. Whatever.
I mean, if you look at the records, Biden did that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm saying though.
Obama did that shit too.
Whatever Trump says, though, they're going to hate and want the opposite of it. So he should start saying that he wants what they want, and then they'll want to do what he actually wants to do because they got to go against them. Right? No? Y'all just sitting there? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I do not like awkward silence like
respond to that. I mean, there's nothing you can do. These fucking Democrats just don't want to hate. They hate no matter what the fuck a Republican does.
Next, remember,
don't get me fired. I'm gonna be fired up.
Remember last week we talked about how Gavin Newsom and them passed that law enforcement cannot wear a mask in the state of California. Well, guess what? Department of Homeland Security said, Gavin,
we don't answer to you, bitch.
We don't fucking work for you, you motherfucker. Our department, our ICE agent stuff, are not going to obey your fucking stupid, unconstitutional law saying that we can't wear a mask. And what the fuck are you going to do about it?
Yeah. How you going to enforce that shit? You going to send your fucking PD over there to fuck with our ICE agents?
What you going to do about it?
Fuck you. We're going to shove your little PD guys on the ground like we're shoving these little bastard, little cock-sucking fucking retards that don't fit in life. They're the only fucking retards fighting the ICE people at the facilities. The retards that don't fit in life, that nobody likes, they look like shit, they out of shape, oh, fuck.
Calm down. Take a breath there, Freebird.
Stupid ass pieces of shit.
Now, it's not going to work. If you want to do that, you got to outlaw hoodies and face masks for everybody in the whole entire state, civilians. Because you got all these stupid motherfuckers every time they show up to the protest with their hoodies and little face masks on, okay?
Well, don't they still want you to support COVID and fucking face mask? What's the difference?
Oh, I like people with face masks on because it lets me know.
The other day.
It lets me know where they stand.
Damn it, 2025. Quit wearing your fucking face mask to the store.
It's like, what? My shirt or his shirt?
Yes, it does. It says a catering reunion, Jennifer.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the old catering. There was a reunion here last month. All the bands got together to play.
I don't even know what catering is. And you're talking about a reunion.
It was a come together of all the bands that used to play the catering.
You ain't missing that.
Yeah.
See this young lady right here? There was, Jennifer, there was.
Yes, there was, Jennifer.
Yeah, he needs a Coke dispenser.
See, I need a fucking ice cream cone and a Coke.
This lady right here, this beautiful lady above my head, she got herself arrested. Bad girl. Shame on her. Let's see if I can see what state she was in. Was that
Utah? Minnesota.
No, I don't think this is Utah. This is in Michigan. It is an M.
Oh, there you go.
We're going to Michigan. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well, Minnesota's fucked up because they keep electing it. I don't know. Can I say?
No.
Yes, I can. The raghead up there. Omar.
Oh, Minnesota's been taken over by. It's like a little Somalia.
Yeah, her.
What? Pirates?
Anyway, this woman was 30. She's 32 years old. I cannot pronounce her name. I can't pronounce her name. It's Talia C. Have no fucking clue how to say the last name. Anyway, she got herself arrested on some felony charges of food stamp fraud. She is facing 10 years in prison and up to a $250,000 fine. How did she commit food stamp fraud?
Fucking bullshit.
She
tried to cook meals and shit to sell.
No,
not
she's
meals.
probably claiming her income.
She took her food stamps card and she was out buying ingredients and making like cupcakes and cakes and shit, and then turning around like she had a bakery business, and then was turning around and selling the shit. You can't take your food stamp money, buy shit, and then use it as a business for profit. Food stamps is supposed to be made to feed yourself, okay? So a lot of people are like, oh, I can't believe that she's looking at that much time.
Not when you can walk down to your local Walmart and see the people selling their food stamps openly in the parking lot. No.
So she's using her benefits to fund her business, which will allow her to gain income so she can come off the benefits. That's a problem. I guarantee you, she had no intention in coming off them benefits because she's selling that shit probably for cash money, okay?
Yes,
so she don't have to claim it so she don't lose her benefits. Why make her pay it back in College Square instead of giving her over a decade in prison? They're not going to give this woman 10 years. She could get up to 10 years. They're going to plead her down to some kind of misdemeanor shit, hit her with a fucking fine, and she probably won't even lose her damn food stamps.
Make her a fucking lunch lady. Make her bake shit for a living. She want to do it.
Give her a lunch lady job.
You were talking about ragheads. I was talking about redheads. It's fucking crazy. Same thing.
You can't say raghead?
I did a while ago. I did.
Is that bad? Is that racist or something? I don't know.
No, that's. What
about towel
Sand
head?
Squirrels.
Because they're not saying they have they're not
squirrels.
like a rag on here. Maybe it's a whole towel.
What's the difference?
Habibis.
What about them people, the Palestine people who wears them fucking tablecloths around their shit?
Hajibs?
No, I don't know. Fucking.
Oh, you talking about the whole garment they wear?
No, them fucking pro-Palestine protesters all got the same colored fucking tablecloth they wear. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. But anyway, this young lady is working. They can't say. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. I'm gonna keep fucking saying it until you just kick me off. Go follow me on Rumble, everybody. Rumble, free. It's
We ain't
free.
never been taken down. We're the whole reason fucking
it's
Facebook
free.
gets viewers.
The reason I probably might not get taken down, but I'm not monetized, so they can't demonetize me because I'm not gonna make no money off this shit. YouTube don't pay me. Facebook don't pay me. I don't make no money. I do this for y'all because I love y'all.
Sometimes I just don't feel it.
Are we done?
You don't feel the love?
Yeah.
Well, it's because you're not here much.
Oh, ain't that some shit? See, and I'm out fighting the fight.
You were clowning around.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I will tell y'all, I did today. On a serious note, I did go to a funeral today of a man named Robert Ardwan. He was one of my first supervisors ever when I started law enforcement.
I didn't know you was going today. I went. Well, we had to do the Masonic stuff last night.
And I went today for his services and stuff like that, and just your whole reality hits how old I'm getting now. Because when I started doing this job, man, I've been a cop for 30 years now. Started doing this job when I was 23, 24 years old, 24. And, I'm getting 54 now, so.
Fuck.
Yeah. And Robert was 70. I did think he was older than that. I said, fuck, I thought he was 60 when I was 20.
Well, he just.
I was like, I love the man to death. He was a great supervisor.
There was a lot. He
taught me a lot. So
he had the honor guard there last night. Was there a lot of people there today?
Yes, it was a lot of people. I mean, the honor guard was there today with the sheriff's office, and they looked really good. They were,
they were there last night.
They did a really good job. Also, we got another friend of ours, Holster don't know him, Freebird does. His wife is in the hospital. Sounds like she's pretty sick.
Yeah.
So
He was in my wedding.
Y'all pray for, his name is Jim. He's been on the podcast for Jim Brown. He was in the first season. He ran for police chief in Walker. When his wife's in the hospital, and good people. So if y'all pray for them.
I hadn't heard I hadn't texted to see what the latest.
Yeah, they put him in the hospital.
He was waiting on a transport to the hospital.
So, not trying to bring the mood down or nothing like that. I just want to say, that little bit, we're about to close this out. I do have good news. I have a guy I'm interviewing Friday for the podcast. I'll probably just put it out afterwards. So it's just going to be, you're going to have to go to just the podcast part. It's just audio only. This guy worked for LAPD. He retired from New York PD, and I think he's like an undersheriff for a smaller agency now. This dude, I listened to another podcast he was on.
He went from two fucked up
this dude's
LAPD to New York PD.
But I mean,
fucked up to fucked up.
But he's
more
like,
fucked upper.
He's got a lot of
West Coast.
He's got a lot of knowledge about these bigger departments. I ain't never got the experience and stuff like that. So
I wouldn't want to, man. I couldn't imagine.
So that should be a real good interview. I'm going to try to put that out this weekend. That interview's Friday at 4. I'm doing it. So I'm trying to get some more interviews on, but that's just audio only. So y'all will have to go back old school if you want to listen to it.
That's how believe it or not.
That's how it started.
We started that way back. Shit, I was looking at pictures, I was looking at shit the other day. Remember the episode, the blackmail episode? That shows up on my phone.
Yeah, I mean,
remember the blackmail episode, and then when we started, or when you started, and I first came on, we was doing audio only.
Oh yeah, that's how. I mean, it was
that was 4 or 5 years ago.
Almost 5. Yeah, right. 5 years.
Right, 5 years ago.
But it's like,
yeah, we've been doing this shit 5 years.
Yeah, so there's just audio. I mean, there's a total of close to 600 episodes just because of all just the audio. Busy. So if you want to go and listen and binge listen, there's a plenty out there. If you go back to the beginning, you can hear the progression from when I didn't know what the hell I was doing equipment wise and everything else, sound quality and everything else is just totally different.
No, back in the day, Bam would be doing all the audio editing.
Yeah.
So we would record shit. Our Iceman would record shit. We'd come in here, record shit, and then it'd spend 2 days of Bam editing all shit. So we wouldn't be like talking about somebody with him.
Yeah. No, I just raw dog it.
Yeah, we're just.
So, but check that out on Spotify, all that stuff like that. If you get over on Apple and Spotify, hey, I'm like almost at 100 reviews.
Seriously, this guy
on
gets
Apple.
Kid, he is a 5-year-old.
Look, Roy's talking about. Roy's talking about the bird mask.
Apple and leave a review, guys.
Roy's talking about the bird mask when I used to wear the bird mask.
So it used to just be straight up just audio. So I'm trying to get back to the interview stuff, back to it. I'm gonna try to like old Aaron said on his. I'm trying to. I still do once a week. I used to do just a regular interview in this one, and I'm trying to get back into it. Life gets in the way a lot of times. It gets busy, because it does take a lot to do this when you don't know.
I know.
Only months away.
Tell me about it.
So
tell me about
what the hell do you know? You don't have no clue.
That guy that you met that used to pull on our float, he wanted to know how it was working on my podcast.
Oh, you on Freebird's podcast. I said, what?
Yeah,
I'm on. I said, I'm on.
It's never there.
Yeah,
Freebird's podcast.
He said, yeah, I know Iceman. I said, well, look, ask him how it is working on my podcast.
I said, Freebird's podcast. I said, that motherfucker. I said,
threw that motherfucker off.
I said, all he does is show up. Sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say once a month.
Well, I appreciate every one of y'all. Doing the live shows is fun because we get to interact with y'all.
I might have to bring the bird mask back.
It's on the.
It's hanging
up.
Right there. Up there on the Mac.
I'm looking at them. It's
you can wear the Judge Dredd mask. It fit better.
That ain't gonna fit. It don't fit my big head.
That fits him.
I'm gonna be a line leader.
I know I'm not a line leader. You were a line leader. You were a fine line leader. The best that that school
Stacey,
ever
you
seen.
wasn't like in the 6th grade being the line leader for the 4th grade by some chance.
Oh no, he got new ones.
I got new tires on it now. Actually, Bam,
It's funny watching that.
actually the wife Saturday locked the keys in the trunk, and I had to get a locksmith out to get it open. So we did that, but I got the extra key now because the dude had to make a key for it. And they did a bang up job. I gave him a 5-star review on Google and everything.
That's amazing.
So anyway, everybody stay safe. Y'all watch y'all back. Watch your partners back. Y'all check out the audio podcast. Saturday, there's going to be a new interview episode out.
I don't guess we invited.
Remember,
Never.
not to those. Those are private events. Oh, no hot nuts. I'm sorry. Let's vote for some hot nuts. I did. I totally forgot about the hot nuts. Let's say I'm going with we're gonna get the fart spray guy. Let's say fart spray. We got the city council guy.
I'm going with the city council.
And we're gonna go with the
fuckhead city council.
The food stamp lady.
He can't shave his head. He can't fucking. I was aging.
City council guy with braces.
Yeah, I'm going with city council guy too because he just pissed me the frick off.
Never trust a mid-aged guy with fucking braces.
Saying he's going to defund.
He said he was going to defund the whole department. Yeah, he called them mall cops and all that stuff like that.
They want to get their fist all cut up.
So who y'all vote for? We got fart spray, city councilman, food stamp lady. Food stamp. So we got 2. We got 3 for the city council, 1 for the food stamp.
Yeah.
You're losing, Roy. Like on your dates.
Yeah, I think Roy's just saying he wants food stamps.
Oh, he wants food stamps.
Oh, he wants a date with food stamps.
I mean, hell, I would take some food stamps and go buy me some like big tomahawk steaks or some shit like that. They're like $100 a piece,
right?
you know. I mean, right now, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm so poor. I got to buy a roast and chop it up and call it steaks.
Oh damn! I had I got some money for you. I forgot to bring it.
He's trying to pay for his fucking membership with steaks.
She said you agree with city council. City council looks like you got Kelly too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6, 7 on. Roy, you the only one that voted for the hood rat. That's it. I mean, you lose again. City council guy is our hot nuts.
Hot nuts.
Let's get on over there since I just about forgot.
That's nonsense, Roy. Baton Rouge is beautiful.
Look at old Doc Holliday. Doc Holliday.
Oh, Doc Holliday.
With his free bird freaking looking Speedo.
What a fucking dumbass.
We stopped getting people up in here.
Your mom should have swallowed you. You are a fucking hot nut. A true fucktard. Hot nut, your dad would be disappointed if you knew who he was. Hot nut of the week.
Oh, that's right. You give away teacher
Your brain is made of nuts. You must have eaten Danny cum cakes to be a hot nut like you. Shit, you such a hot nut. I think you have birdseed on your face. Free birds, stop nutting on them. Oh, Sarah put that up. I said no, you can't nut on them. Damn box, don't do that. You nasty fuckers.
There he is.
Hot nut gets the crew excited, as you can see. Be happy, it's only for a week. Do better, hot nut. You fucking nut. Hot nut, your mom should have swallowed you. You are a fucking.
He wasn't even worth getting swallowed. His dad should have shot his ass off in a dirty, crusty sock. And that would have been too good for him.
Hot nut, your dad would be disappointed if you knew who he was. Hot nut of the week. Who is that? Your brain is made of nuts.
So yeah,
You must have
he is
eaten
definitely
Danny
a
cum
hot
cakes
nut.
to be a hot nut like you.
Damn, Danny.
Such a hot nut. I think you have birdseed on your face. Free birds, stop nutting on them. I'll put that up.
Oh yeah, such a fake smile, Kelly. Said, I'll be safe. Watch your back. Watch your partner's back.
All right.
Check out the Watch
Appreciate
Saturday.
everybody. Free birds out.
We're lions, no sheepdogs.
Rawr.
Made it to the end. Hope y'all entertained at your laughs. If you were offended, fuck off. The crew
I want to see some motorcycle route.
Same time, same place.
Motor competitions next month, October 13th.
Oh, yeah? You actually gonna ride in it this time or just what?
I'll work it.
Were you offended by the podcast? Too much cursing, not PC.
Hey, Raul is on motors.
Where,
He's going to motor
EBR,
school.
really?
Denham.
Oh. Wants to be like me.
Yeah. Carlos told me today he wrote so many tickets in his first month at Denham. They asked to say you need to be on motors.